everyone, welcome to my channel Review Book Nepal. Today I'm going to review a book written at the time of 1977, that is The Passion of New Eve, written by Angelia Carter. It describes the time of the dystopian novel, a dystopian time. The novel tries to describe that all men should have to be women to understand or to feel like a woman, because the male cannot understand the woman harassment and sexual abusement that is describing through the novel. And here is there are multiple characters in this novel. There is here the story is described through the transgender activities. It is like it is the post modernism novel. And it describes that how a woman should have to go through the multiple abusement and sexual harassment that is describing through the novel. And in the beginning of the novel we see that the professor takes Evelyn to the theater to watch the film of Teresa. And the, here the Evelyn is in there is a he has a cross on Teresa. And there is the time that he has to move to the New York to live. And there is no place to hide for him. And there is one girl he has been trying to in love with her, but they will live together. That is in the beginning of the novel. And while he is living with Leila, he he tries to harass her, he tries to rape her. And sometimes going through the novel we see that he wants her to do all the housework naked. That is describing. And after after some times Leila says that she is pregnant. And he tries to the Evelyn tries to send her a hospital for the abortion. And in the abortion she is she has got some problem in her body. And there is no and there is not a story of Leila. There is only Eve. And he tries to escape from the Leila. And he goes to desert. There is a one group that is Beulah. There is the city of Beulah where the only woman lives. And there is the queen of Beulah, that is called through the name of mother. And she tries to rape Evelyn. And she changed his body to the male to the female. And sometimes it is like he tries to adjust himself with the body of the female, though his mind and heart is still feel like a male, but his body is changed to the female. And one night when the mother is sleeping, he escape away. And in this escape away, and he comes to the same desert. And here he is captured by the male society, that is the Jero's society. And Jero also raped the Evelyn. And he tries to and he also has a cross on Teresta, and when he founds that one night, he founds that sometimes he tries to murder the Teresta, but he cannot. And when he founds that Teresta also transgender or also a male, she is not a female, and he tries to mock their marriage, because he tries to marry the Evelyn to the Teresa, and after and the Teresa and the Evelyn also escape away, and in the desert some boys kill the Teresa, though Evelyn is already in fall in love with Teresa, but they killed her, but he escapes away, and here and while escaping away, he finds the Lilith, who tries to save her, and here in the last scenes we see that the Evelyn is trying to adjusting his body with the body of the female, and he feels like a female, that is describing. And here we found that the Lilith is the Lela, who has raped by the Evelyn and also beaten by the Evelyn in the beginning of the novel. And it feels like sometimes it feels like the Lela has tries to perhaps he has some emotion of getting revenge, and she takes revenge to the Evelyn. And there is the and both Teresa and Eve lives together, and there is the last of the story. Here in the ending of the novel, we found that Evelyn is trying to understand the female emotion, because he is also a female. Now he is a female, and he thinks that in order to understand female emotion, female life, and many things, um, a man should have to be female in order to understand. But when he has a life of a male, he cannot understand the woman. That is describing through the novel The Passion of New Eve, that is written by Angelia Carter. Okay, thank you so much for watching, and do not forget to subscribe and click on the bell icon.